I am on a mission to protect as many people as possible from scams. I absolutely hate it when people scam others. Some people use the argument that person's gullible, he or she deserves it. I don't buy that argument for a second. Not every person has the same background, the same education, or the same experience with technology. And even if someone is arguably gullible, it is still wrong to scam others. Scamming is one human intentionally harming another. My heart is always with the victim. And as for the scammers, I'm going to use a euphemism. I want them to receive many years of free accommodation. So I'm going to use this video as an opportunity to give a simple piece of advice which I believe will help keep you safe. Keep a copy of the phone numbers of all your debit cards and credit cards and put it somewhere where you can access it easily. And I'm not denying that I have notes on the side. I've got the camera here and I've got a stand adjacent where I put my notes. Okay, so that number on the back of all your credit cards and debit cards, have it in a place where you can easily access it all the time. And I'm going to give you 3 reasons why. Number one, if something happens and you need to make a phone call, you may not have your card with you at that time, either because you just don't happen to have that card wherever you are, or someone took the card. That's one reason, because you don't always have that card with you. And another reason, that phone number is not sensitive information. It's not like your PIN or your passwords, which should not be carried around or easily accessible. And the third reason is the heart of this video. You can always get an unexpected text or email, or usually it's a phone call regarding card issues. Whatever the issues is, card was compromised, someone used the card who's not meant to, unusual activity, etc., etc., etc. Whatever this issue is, the whole point is you do not know who you are talking to. Even if that person sounds convincing, that's what scammers do, is sound convincing. You have to speak to the correct number. So what you do is, I don't believe in just disconnecting, putting the phone down, because the scammer might stay on the line, and depending what phone, because phones are different, they might find a way to not disconnect. And when you call back, you might get back to the same person or someone working with them. So instead of disconnecting, say something like, "Thank you, I will call the bank myself to verify." Then put down the phone and wait about 15 seconds with the phone down to ensure it's disconnected. It might not be necessary to wait 15 seconds, depending what the phone is, but better to be safe. And you see that extra sentence that "I will call the bank myself to verify," it's harder for the scammer to continue. That they cannot say something like, wait, you must act now, it's urgent. It helps stop them do that. And hopefully you will think more clearly. I don't think it's necessary to gather information, the person's name or the department they're from. It's probably not true information anyway. It might cloud your thoughts. So it's best to say that sentence and put the phone down. And now it's time to phone the number on the back of your card, that number. And anything you discuss regarding this issue is through that number. It's your way of knowing it is the correct person. You see, the scam ends the moment you refuse to play along and you know the right number to call. I know of a true story I once heard about. I don't remember all the details because it was long ago, of a lady in the USA. She received 2 phone calls. For simplicity's sake, we'll call them from A and B. A is telling her that B is trying to scam her and do not comply with anything that B says. B is a scammer. B told her A is a scam. Do not comply with A because whatever A is telling is not true. This lady was in a genuine quandary. Here's two sets of phone callers. Which one do I believe? What do I do? She was actually stunned. And sincerely, not knowing who do I believe, this one or that one. And suddenly, as if someone pressed a button, it hit her. Call the number on the back of my card. This way, I'm talking to the real person and I know it's the correct person. Thank you. I feel like applauding for the next 10 minutes, but that will make this boring. Very good choice. Now we know it's the correct person. I'm asking all of you, please share this tip about phoning the correct number with everyone and anyone you care about. You don't even need to mention me or where you heard about it. It's not about me or me wanting credit. It's about protecting as many people as we can. Thank you.